To new figures from the Mortgage Bankers Association. Refinancing activity, though, rose during the week, remaining near a 3-year high. But new home purchase applications fell amid flattening interest rates. The average 30-year rate did edge lower during the week, but by just 3 basis points to 3.9%. Joining us now with reaction to the data, Realtor.com senior economist George Ratiu and Bess Freedman, CEO of Brown Harris Stevens. Why wouldn't I wait till I get them to pay me on my mortgage like Denmark? Can't I wait till where my mortgage goes down over time? Will we ever get to? Would you do it now, or would you hear Trump talking another 100 basis points? Why not wait?
I think it's just a good thing when buyers see that rates have come down. It's another factor for them to consider, and it's confidence for them. And they say, this might be a good time for me to purchase. So I think it's a good thing.
Why aren't we seeing it yet? It's just there's a lag?
I think it's taking a little bit of time. Remember, volatility in the stock market, politically, all that stuff, instability is not good for real estate. It just, remember, it's an emotional purchase.
You don't think there's an emotion right now, which is people are just waiting? They're waiting because they think it's coming down even more.
Yeah, people do think that. They're like, okay, maybe I should wait. Maybe I should hold off. I want to wait till it hits the bottom.
That's for a refi, not if you want to buy a house.
Yeah, but people still think maybe it's going to keep going. When's the best time to hit? And people don't know. So I think buyer confidence is good, but instability makes people unsure as to when's the right time to purchase.
It's so weird that we may get a really good refi opportunity with sub 4% unemployment. Those seem to be great things for economic activity.
You're right, but when you look at the housing market right now, really I liken it to walking into a shoe store. You're looking for a shoe size 8. What you find on the shelves is 2 pairs of 9s, 3 pairs of 10, and 30 pairs of size 13. For a lot of buyers, when they are looking at the current market, they see a lot of higher-end inventory available. In fact, inventory is growing at the upper end. What they're not getting is inventory at the entry-level, mid-range, where a lot of first-time buyers, a lot of millennials, they comprise the largest share of mortgages this year. So when we look at Realtor.com's inventory data, homes under $200,000 actually declined 10% this last month. So for buyers, it's sort of they're running into a wall of they're not finding the home that they can afford.
When did this happen? Housing prices went up too much, or there's no one building at the low end?
Both. When you look at house prices, they've gone up close to 50% in the last 7 years.
How much of that is land costs? Isn't that the problem we have here?
It's obviously the land is one. And when you look at the land, you have obviously the price, but you also have zoning that is restricting. You have impact fees for a lot of developers. So obviously the cost of construction has gone up. In addition, considering that we are undersupplied, obviously prices, given the demand, the existing demand, are going to adjust.
Not to mention lumber prices are coming down. Both Home Depot and Lowe's mentioned that, but they're coming down from really high levels, and that added to construction costs, too.
And the other issue on this low-end $200,000 home, aren't a lot of millennials saying, I'm just going to rent now. Why do I want to take on a mortgage? Maybe that's part of the reason.
Asset light.
That's right, and it's less of a commitment. It's like, let me see how it goes. I'm going to rent and see where, what's going on with the economy, with rates, and then maybe I'll buy.
Where are rental prices right now?
The rental market is a little bit soft right now. So, it's a great time for people to rent, and people are trying to figure.
Is that just a lot of inventory?
Well, there's been. Specifically in Manhattan, there's these new rent regulations, which you're probably aware of.
Yep.
So, there's a lot of stuff going on.
Manhattan is a different planet.
It is. It is and we love that. But it's a different planet. We love Manhattan. But there's oversupply in Manhattan. Like you were talking about undersupply, there's oversupply, and the demand has not caught up to that. So we have a different issue here.
But as far as millennials are concerned, what we're finding out, the mantra that they're not going to own anything, they're not going to own homes, cars, you're going to rent everything, right? Including
renting. It's an asset-light world. That's
it turns out
pay for experiences.
When they were 25, they loved living downtown in the 300-square-foot studio and eating out all the time. They're in their mid-30s. They already have kids. Guess what? The most popular vehicle for millennials is the SUV and crossovers. And guess where they're buying? In the suburbs. Why? Schools. As soon as you become a parent, what's your first question? Where are the good schools? Have downtowns kept up with that?
Headaches of real life.